guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday to all of you beautiful people out there in the world. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I am off, and while I'm on my off day on this crazy Monday, I am enjoying and soaking in this spring weather. Spring is finally moving in for us. I know you guys are probably like, it's close to the end of April. Why are you not experiencing spring? I don't know. Probably because winter doesn't want to leave or spring wants to take a longer break. I don't know what's going on. But we're finally getting some spring weather, some 68 to almost 70-degree weather. So I am happy and I am loving the come up. Let me just say, I just hope that winter doesn't come back unless it's time for it to come back, which is no time soon. So we have some months to enjoy the beautiful weather. And of course, around this time, I do a lot with my locks. Now, this is going to be a lock video. I know I haven't made a hair lock video in a long time. And it's probably because I've been so inspired by other inspirational lock videos here on YouTube. I don't think mine is any different than a lot of the inspirational lock videos. So I enjoy watching them and making them. Let's just be honest. But I did want to come on here and talk to you guys about when I get into this fever. I get into this fever of not only playing with my hair a lot, but I like to do a lot of different neatness and styling and things of that nature. Well, let me not just say styling, because I wouldn't call myself a stylist. I don't really do too much styling with my hair. I used to wear a lot of ponytails, but I don't even do that anymore because since my hair gotten longer, it gets heavier. I don't like to have, you know, locks slapping me in the face every 5 seconds. So I don't do a lot of updos. But I am working on ways to have thicker locks. I want thicker locks. I'm at that point where I was like, I've been wanting thicker locks, but now I'm going to try to do things to make that happen. As you guys know, a lot of thick locks come from a lot of people who barely touch their hair or they're free-forming. Just the inspiration from that alone is just beautiful. I am infatuated with thicker locks, and seeing so many different people with thicker locks is just beautiful to me. Like, locks are not made to be, you know, neat all the time. And sometimes I get into this fever that when I retwist my hair once a month. I wash it twice a month, but I always retwist once. And I'm at this point where maybe I need to wait a little longer to retwist my hair. Now, if you guys can see, I have a lot of locks that are short in the front and longer in the back. That could be because when I do retwist, I retwist a lot of my top part instead of my back part. Now, even though I don't retwist as much, as you guys know, I still think that may have some type of, you know, it could affect it still. And even though my hair has always been short in the front, even before I started locking, you know, I wasn't expecting for it to happen to my locks, but it is happening to my locks. And even though I don't mind the shortness in the front and the long in the back, I know some people may find it quite annoying. Everybody wants their hair the same length. But me personally, I don't mind having it short in the front, probably because I'm used to it or because it doesn't bother me as much. Or maybe it's because my locks are my locks, and that's why they're different from the 1,000 other people who have their locks whose are all the same length, or you can be able to tell that they look the same length, but they're really not the same length. As you can tell, mine don't look the same length. And up in person, as you can tell, a lot of my locks are short in the front. I do not try to save them when they get really thin to where they can't hold on into anymore. I kind of just cut them off. I don't do any attaching. I don't do any methods or tricks to like tie a knot in it to keep it together. I talked about that in one of my older lock videos. I don't do that method for my personal reasonings to why I don't do it, and I don't mind the short in the front and long in the back look. Like I said, I know to some people that may seem quite annoying, but to me, it's okay. It's doable. I can handle it. So it's not bad, but I am working on this way of leaving my hair alone longer to where I'm not playing with it constantly, to where I'm not doing anything towards it, just pretty much just letting it go its own way in longer routes. I know a lot of people are not into like that Rasta look. I personally don't mind it. I think when your hair looks thick, it's healthy. So I think the thicker, the better. My personal thing. I kind of think the thicker, the better. So even though my hair isn't going to be like the next person, like I'm not looking at people on YouTube and like, oh, I want my hair to be like theirs, because I've came to the conclusion for years that my hair is not going to look like somebody else's. My hair is going to be my hair. Their hair is going to be their hair. We may have similar hair texture, but nobody hair is the exact same. Everybody hair is completely different. And when you grow out locks because you see from inspiration, just know the person that you got that inspirational from to make you want to lock your hair is not going to be the same as their hair. Your hair is going to be your hair, and that's the uniqueness about it. So it's not that I've seen anyone with thick locks and I decided to do it. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time, to just have that thickness and to just leave my hair alone and to just try it out, because I know when I tried to do freeforming a couple of years back, it did not work in my favor. I ended up retwisting it, probably because I thought I wasn't getting to the gritty when I was scrubbing it as much. But now over the years, I've learned that I can get to the roots the way I want to when I'm washing them. So I'm going to go much longer into not retwisting my hair. So I'm thinking about 3 to 4 months. I feel like it's a reasonable time for me to not retwist my hair. Of course, you can wash it, and I'm going to do a lot of separation so it won't attach together, because you know that if you don't retwist your hair for a long period of time and you don't attach it, it kind of ends up combining into one. That's just the way the beauty that it works. It just grows into one. So I don't want it to grow into one. I am going to be washing it, and after every wash, I am going to separate it so it doesn't attach, and just pretty much just have its own lock, do its own thing, but I still want the thickness of having thick, well, you know what I mean, into having thick locks. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. That's going to be my next step. So if you guys see me pop up here and you're probably like, oh, you haven't had your hair retwisted in a while, it's only because I'm trying to see how long I can possibly go without retwisting my hair. I am looking forward to having these thick, beautiful locks, and not doing too much. And besides, retwisting this mane of mine personally takes a long time. You guys probably don't know, but my hair is almost to my butt. So it takes a long time to retwisting. Call me lazy, but I also want healthy. So I'm not going to be doing too much to my hair, just pretty much doing a lot of wash and goes. And the beauty of the summer weather and the spring weather is that you can wash your hair and just walk outside and it just dries fast. Like, I'm not sitting in the cold. I'm not, washing my hair, because you guys know I don't blow dry my hair. So I'm not going to wash my hair and I have to stay in the house and wait for it to dry, which takes much longer to dry in the wintertime. So I can just wash, go outside, and because of the sun gleaming onto my beautiful locks and my mane, it's going to dry much faster. But anyway, I wanted to make that quick video. If you guys have thick locks, please leave me in the comment section. What did you guys do to have them thick locks? Did you retwist often? Is your hair just naturally thick? Did you go to a loctician? Did you use any type of special oils, or any methods will work to just get this hair of mine to be thick? I am looking forward to the journey. And I hope you guys can share me some tricks and tips. I'm always willing to learn from different people, and what did you guys do, so I can be willing to try them out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And I'll see you guys in my next upcoming video very soon. Much peace and love to you all. Bye, guys.